What's up, Chosen and Collective? What's going on with my Chosen and Collective community? How y'all doing? Your girl Galactic Phoenix is back with another message, and let's see what's going on. You definitely know I'm definitely getting that tea out there, and let's see what's the news in the tea for today. Chosen and Collective is not looking good. Okay, so we got funeral at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have recently just lost someone. Condolences to your family if you did just recently lose someone, okay? So my condolences to you and your family if you recently lost a loved one. Shout out to you and your family, and overall condolences to you and your family, all right? Chosen and Collective. So that's what we got at the bottom of the deck, all right? Be mindful of that someone recently lost someone or someone is getting ready to lose someone, okay? Let's see what's aspire or transpire. Let's finish figuring this thing out, all right, and see what's finna transpire throughout this whole ordeal. Because funeral, nobody really ever is really prepared to lose someone, especially if it's someone you love. Nobody never really prepares for this, and overall, our hearts never really be ready for it. Okay, so be mindful of that and take heed of that. Next, we have mirroring. So this could be a ego death. Okay, someone could be having an ego death overall because some connection that you all had, whether it was a relationship or a situationship, you all were mirroring each other, basically being tick for tack, and overall just doing the same thing. You were copying each other, okay? You all were going tick for tack, okay? If this person picked up a bowl of fruit and threw it in the air, you were picking up a bowl of fruit and throwing it in the air too, okay? Chosen and Collective. So this what that means when we say mirroring. Y'all were mirroring each other's behaviors. Y'all was mirroring each other's feelings, and overall not just expressing each other, expressing to each other how y'all actually feel. Y'all were basically just mirroring each other. Okay, if you do that, I'm gonna do that too. Okay, that's what y'all was doing to each other. So be mindful of that. And somebody is having a ego death over it. Somebody is basically dying inside because y'all were mirroring each other, all right? So be mindful of that and take heed of that, Chosen and Collective, that someone is basically having an ego death, and overall they feel like they're dying inside because this connection and how it went. Overall, it was just tick for tack. Y'all were hurting each other, and now they feel like they dying inside, Chosen and Collective. So be mindful of that. And next we have love, hate. So that's confirmation that this feeling of them dying inside came from you all having a love and hate connection. Y'all were pulling the strings on each other's hearts for real, and overall kind of treated each other's heart like it was a game, okay? And this is where the mirroring came in at, okay? Y'all was mirroring each other and basically like not considering how it was going to affect you all in the long run, how it was going to break you all's connection and overall hurt each other for sure, okay? So this will happen. Overall, somebody is basically having an ego death and they feel like shit, okay? They don't feel like nothing. They don't feel like they're worth nothing because y'all was mirroring each other so crazy and so bad in the connection that it's like people are looking like, how can y'all even love each other? It looks like y'all hate each other. Even y'all feel that way. Like, how can we say that we love each other and we were pulling on each other's strings like this, okay? So be mindful of that and take heed of that someone is definitely hurt out here in this relationship and the connection that y'all have. And next we have Queen B. So this could be a man having an ego death and basically dying inside because we have Queen B. So that's why I'm assuming, and the download I'm getting, I'm for sure it's a man hurting over a woman. So we got Queen B, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. So it's a queen out here rising, and on her boss bitch shit, it's giving boss bitch. It's giving bad bitch. Never ever play me like I'm average. The fuck? I know that's right, Chosen and Collective. So it's a queen out here on her shit, popping her shit. She career focused, okay? And she is definitely securing the bag, honey. She is securing the bag and overall securing her destiny and her purpose, okay? And she looking good doing it, honey. This is what it's giving. She looking real good doing it. And this is why this person is breaking down, okay? To the point where people are like, is you finna die? You all right? Why is you acting like this? They are having an ego death and they can't breathe. They feel like they dying. That's how they feel because y'all had so much of a tug and pull on each other and overall the connection that there is no connection. There is no strings to pull. There's nothing even to hold on to. And you're so focused on yourself, chosen and collective, as a woman, that this person has no room to even infiltrate what you got going on, or even basically get you to be focused on what they got going on, because you're focused overall on your career. This is why you don't got time for it. This is why you're rising. This is why we got Queen rising, and this is why you're secure. Okay? This is why you're confident. All right, because you're focused on you, and being focused on you is what's been securing your life. Okay, so this is why you're career focused, because you don't got time to keep going back and forth with I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, no, I hate you, no, I really do love you. Like, nobody got time for that. Even when you say it out loud, look how draining it sound just for those couple of seconds. So that's how you need to look at it in that perspective. Like, whether y'all were together for years, weeks, months, look how that sound. I hate you. No, I really love you. Gosh, I can't believe you looking good like that. You are my baby. Oh, I hate this mother. It just sounds back and forth toxic, like draining. Nobody wants to go through that in any relationship, in any connection, whether it's a friendship. Nobody really wants to go through that type of vibe. So now these people are having an ego death because they see that you was the queen from the beginning. Okay, you was that boss bitch that you were saying you was, and you was never lying or making up anything to them. You were keeping it all the way 100 with them, and everything that you said you were, you are. This is what's fucking them up and tearing them up. This is why they having an ego death. Because they realize they having an ego death, because they realize I was mirroring this person, being a tick for tack person, and all they was doing was just trying to secure their bag and secure their future, their career. And I was just being an asshole. So now they having an ego death and they fucked up. And it's crazy because we have next family. So they most likely wanted a family with you, chosen and collective. Maybe you already have a family together, but the data I'm getting is they wanted a family with you. This is why this is why we got funeral out here. Death. It's like they're having an ego death because they didn't get to have that family with you, chosen and collective. And now they see you a queen G rising. You a queen rising. Standing on her throne, securing her spot. And everybody looking at you as the boss bitch that you is, as they should be. I know that's right. I ain't mad at them. Hey. I ain't mad at them. I know that's right. As they should be. Especially if you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You grinding. You focus. You supposed to be getting your rewards. You supposed to be getting your flowers and your credit. As you should be. And keep doing that, chosen and collective. Because if you didn't, look where you would be. Still going through that love and hate type of vibe. Meanwhile, there's people out here showing you big love. And you showing yourself big love. That's why people showing you love. They like, dang, I like the way she love on herself. I want somebody like that. Nah, I want somebody like that. I want somebody that can love on themselves even when I'm gone. Okay? They feeling it, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. That you are a female, a woman is definitely sitting on her throne as she should be, holding her position and securing her spot where she should be, okay? And a man is hurt. He feel like he dying inside because he felt like y'all supposed to have a family together. Whether this was someone that you were recently with or someone from your past years ago, this person is hurt because they feel like this was the person I was supposed to have a family with. This is why family came out, because they truly feel like you are their family, in a sense, chosen and collective, and you were supposed to have a family with them. So this is why they're hurt. Because they realize that it's never going to be that. It's never going to be a family with them. Even if you do have a family, it's not going to be with them. They realize even if they're going to be happy, it's just not going to be with you. And that's who they want to be happy with. You, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. That somebody's out here feeling like they're dying because overall, they feel like this was the queen I was supposed to have my family with. Chosen and collective. So be mindful of that. And they realize if they wasn't mirroring you or mirroring other people around them, they would have you. They would not have lost you. If they weren't copying and displaying a faulty personality to everybody, they would still have you. They were so busy mirroring and mimicking everybody else around them, whether it was a friend, a family member. They thought whatever those people or those men were doing was acceptable. They thought that the things that these men were doing to keep their women was going to keep them forever. And now they see, I was listening to people that don't even know how to keep a woman for 10 days. Okay. And I lost the love of my life. Okay. And that's what's hitting them and hurting them, because they realized they were listening to people and basically copying and mirroring and mimicking people that couldn't even hold on to a relationship for 10 minutes, 10 days. Okay. And y'all could have had a connection for 10 years, possibly, maybe even longer. Maybe y'all was together for 20 years, 30 years. Okay. But they realized throughout the connection that y'all had that it wouldn't have dissolved, it wouldn't have been destroyed, or it would have been discarded if they wasn't mirroring the men and the people that they looked up to. They were so busy mirroring and mimicking these people that they didn't realize that that wasn't what was going to keep you, Chosen and Collective. Even if they thought that was going to keep other women in their life, they see now that everything I was doing, that's not what was going to keep her. Okay. So take heed of that and be mindful of that. That somebody realized they lost a good thing and they're not getting it back. They're never going to get it back. Okay. So now they feel like they're dying inside, and it's hurting them because they truly do feel like you were the person they were supposed to have a family with. They know you were this person that they were supposed to have a family with, and they look at you like family. That's the number I'm getting, that you are family to them. This is why they want a family with you. You're our family to them. Okay. So be mindful of that, Chosen and Collective. Let's see if we can pinpoint who is this feeling like this about the Chosen and Collective. So, okay. Who is feeling this way about the Chosen and Collective? Who feels like you were supposed to have a family? All right. So first we have Gemini, Chosen and Collective. So you could have a person that you had a situation with. It could have been a Gemini. You could be a Gemini yourself, Chosen and Collective, as a female, or the person you were dealing with was a Gemini. But a Gemini is for sure feeling this way, okay? And involved in this overall story. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. We also have Leo. So a Leo is feeling this way about you, Chosen and Collective. You could be a Leo feeling this way as well, but the dollar I'm getting, a Leo is feeling this way about you, Chosen and Collective, okay? So be mindful of that and take heed of that. A Libra is feeling this way and going through these things, Chosen and Collective, so be mindful of that and take heed of that, that a Libra is feeling this way. They could have Capricorn placement, so be mindful of that as well. I'm sorry, Taurus placements, so be mindful of that. They could have Taurus placements, so be mindful of that. Finally, we have Pisces. You could be a Pisces, or your person could be a Pisces, feeling this way and realizing that they lost a good thing. And overall, when they should have been loving on you, they were hating on you. They hated you. They didn't give you love. They gave you hate. Okay. And this is why they're feeling like they are dying inside, because they treated somebody that was family like nothing. Okay. And now they see that you were divine, that you were this good person, overall a good woman, and a divine woman at that. Okay. Every woman is not divine. That's one thing people need to understand. Just because you're a woman and you got these body parts don't mean you're divine. Go look up what divine means and understand that it comes with way more than just having a classified body part that makes you a female. Okay. Get into it. So this is what they realized, that you were a divine woman and you were overall a genuine person. And now they see, like, I lost a good person and this person don't want nothing to do with me. So be mindful of that. Pisces is also feeling that way about you as well. We also have Scorpio. So a Scorpio is feeling this way about you, Chosen and Collective. You could be a Scorpio going through this and overall just letting people go in your life. But I'm getting that a Scorpio is feeling this way about you and definitely hurt they lost you. Okay. So take heed of that. Put it in your notes. Boop, boop. You know what to do. All right. And be mindful of that as well. And finally, we have Aquarius. So Aquarius is feeling this way about you, Chosen and Collective. You could be an Aquarius feeling this way about this person. But as you can see, the dollar I'm getting, that Aquarius is feeling this way about you. Okay. Take heed of that and be mindful of that. They also could have Gemini placements. So be mindful of that as well. And finally, we have Aries. So Aries is for sure feeling this way about you, Chosen and Collective. You could be an Aries, okay? But that I'm getting is that Aries is feeling this way about you as well, okay? And they could have Libra placements, all right? So be mindful of that these zodiac signs are feeling this way. And definitely going through some emotions, going through some ego deaths, and basically realizing they fumbled your heart. That's the download in the song I'm getting right now. Trey Songz, fumbled your heart. Like, it's giving, I fumbled your heart. You did everything I asked of you. Drive across the country if I asked you to. I fumbled your heart. I'm bad news. That's the download I'm getting. They know they bad news, but they love you, Chosen and Collective, all right? So definitely be mindful of that. Take heed of that. And definitely stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you need a private DM or a private reading, you already know. DM me and definitely we'll keep it private and go from there. All right? So definitely stay tuned for more and your girl will be back.